Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to our Cycle House podcast, Find Your Greatness. This is Jeff again, the President and CEO. I hope you will be joining us tonight because we have another special topic. Will be our fourth topic for the Breaking the Barriers to Your Blessing series. So, maganda po yung ating mga pinag-uusapan. Mamaya, mag-run through rin tayo in a little while. Dun sa mga first time na nanonood nito, ano ba tong Find Your Greatness? Ano ba tong Cycle House Podcast? Mamaya, kwentuhan namin kayo kung ano ba ito. But for the meantime, para lang may background ka na, is that we are in the motorcycle and bike franchising. We have, through the grace of God, we have around close to 100 branches nationwide. And marami tayong pinag-uusapan. We believe yung mga nagbi-business, no, sometimes, no, they thought they're after the profit, they're after the business, but actually in the deeper sense of things, they're really actually trying to find their greatness, meaning overcome their fears, di ba? Try to see ano yung skills nila, di ba? Try to make an impact sa society. So talagang pasok naman yan na yung mga gustong mag-business, find your greatness, di ba? Then, hindi lang to sa mga gustong magnegosyo, but also dun sa mga employees natin, students, or wherever you are, whatever you do right now in this stage of your life. And I hope you'll be also inspired to take a look at our products because this podcast is being sponsored by Cycle House. So Find Your Greatness, it's an inspirational show, it's a motivational show, it's a positive psychology show wherein you get some information how to be positive, how to be more effective in life. But ito yung maganda. Hindi lang kaalaman ang makukuha ninyo, kundi meron din tayong prizes. So habang naghihintay pa tayo ng mga iba na makapanood ng ating podcast, tawagin muna natin ang ating Franchise Relations Associate na si Danny to let us know ano yung prizes natin for tonight. Namimigay tayo kasi palapit na ang Pasko. Kaya every week namimigay tayo.
So ayun, good evening everyone. And ito po yung mapapanalunan ninyo or chance na mapapanalunan ninyo.
Sandali muna, Danny. Medyo siguro kinakabahan na ata si Danny. Pakilala ka muna sa audience. I-zoom mo muna siya. Yan.
I'm Daniela from Cycle House, from the franchise department. And yun po, ito po yung may chance na mapapanalunan ninyo. Ito pong
Okay, kwentuhan ko muna sila Danny. Si Danny is the franchise relations. If you have inquiries for franchising, siya yung isa sa mga makausap mo. Under siya kay Stephanie, our franchise relations officer. And actually, we have an opening, by the way, ha? Baka gustong may mag-inquire for a work. We have an opening, franchise relations associate. Yun na, nag-explain sa mga clients. Kung medyo yung gusto mo, you might wanna apply. Diba, Danny? How are you so far, Danny? Enjoy ka ba sa work mo?
Yes, of course, sir. I'm really, nag-enjoy po ako kung ano pong ginagawa ko ngayon.
Wala ka rin, baka dahil wala ka magawa dahil kaharap mo yung president at CEO, na joke lang.
No, sir.
Ano yung pinaka-gusto mo?
Nag-enjoy naman po talaga ako.
Ano yung pinaka-gusto mo sa ginagawa mo?
Of course po, sir, yung mga nabibigyan ko ng chance na gustong magkaroon ng sariling negosyo, sir.
Good. And I think Danny is doing quite well. She's on track in terms of development. So keep on doing a good job, Danny. So sige, Danny, ngayon kilala ka na ng mga viewers. Pakita mo na yung mga prizes na pamimigay mo tonight.
So ayun, again, good evening everyone. And ito po yung chance na mapapanalunan ninyo. Itong leg and saddle bag. Yun nga po, like and share lang po and comment. So, then the other one po is itong handle grip po siya.
Ang motorcycle parts.
For motorcycle, yes po.
Uy, maganda yan ha. Osaki yan eh. Oh. Tapos mamimigay ka na naman pala ng bike ha. Ganda niya, no?
Yes.
Japanese bike.
Yes, of course, sir. For, pang ano po, pang women po.
Alright. Pwede rin pang lalaki yan, Miss Dani. So,
As
anyway.
long as, sir, na umandar siya.
Oh, tama, tama. So, Dani, bati muna. May mga before natin tawagin. By the way, Dani, ang ganda ng show natin ngayon dahil yung ating singer is matindi yung performer natin. He's a sports commentator, sports shoutcaster, GMA 7, The Clash Season 3, Top 17. So mamaya makikita natin yung talent niya. We're so thankful, mamaya pakilala natin siya. And then Danny, our franchise na mga kausap natin ngayon ay si Randall Sakdalan. He has a branch in Navotas. Di ba, Danny?
Yes po, yes po.
Danny,
Yes po.
yung topic natin ngayon, focus on what you can control. Ganun ka ba mag-isip? Do you focus on what you can control, Danny?
Sige, sir. Sige po.
Na-speechless siya. Sige na nga. Babati muna tayo, Danny, bago natin tawagin yung ating guest performer tonight. So, sabi ni Danny, manalo po kayo ng bike. I-announce po natin tonight, no, Danny? Tapos
Yes,
may accessories din tayo pamimigay. Nandito si Yesa Mendoza. Palagi ito nanonood. Ma'am Yesa, thank you so much at sinasamahan nyo kami. Sana pa-like and share para yung mga kaibigan mo mag-benefit din yung sa ating mga tips dito. Micah Janina D. Garcia Rabena from La Union nanonood. Good evening po. And then si Parayawan Jessica. Ayan, di para claim. So, message nyo lang ang aking marketing para ma-claim nyo po. Si Janina D. Ayan, si Prince nanonood ulit. Thank you, Sir Prince, for watching again. Si John Rose from QC. So, sabi ni Sir Prince, ready for an inspiring message. Thank you naman, sir. We're doing our best to give perspective, lalo na sa ngayong panahon na medyo maraming challenges because of the pandemic. Si Zaza is also watching from QC. How are you? Si John Rose Godani, mukhang fans mo ata to. Si Ernie Razon is also watching from Malate. Sa Carl Balita, mamaya ko na lang babatiin kung sino yung mga nanonood. But again, wherever you are watching Carl Balita or Cycle House FB page, you have a chance to win a bike. Si Camille nanonood. Hello, Miss Camille, our partner in AFI. Yan. Thank you, Camille, for watching. Maganda yung topic natin, Camille. Pa-share na lang. Focus on what you can control. Si Christine Montemayor from Mandaue City. I think she's a regular in watching. So, guest performer muna tayo. Chill night kasi Friday Danny di ba? So, ako na lang muna. So, without further ado, let's proceed first with our guest performer for tonight. Sir Teng.
Yes, hello. Kumusta po?
Thank you for joining us. I know you're a busy guy. I have seen your profile. Sir Teng, but baka you might want to introduce yourself first to the audience.
Yes, yan. Ayan. Thank you, Sir Jeff. Ayan, guys. I'm Teng Meister. Yan. What mentioned na kanina ni Sir Jeff, I'm a esports a shoutcaster, sports commentator, and the GMA7's The Clash Top 17. So, ayan. Pero ayan, I really love motivational stuff lalo na nga sa mga sitwasyon ngayon, 'di ba? So this is really a good thing para sa akin na makasama sa given this opportunity na maka-join sa show na to.
Sir Teng, alam mo, ikaw yung find your greatness namin. Na you're living your life, 'di ba? You're showing your talent. You're doing what you love, 'di ba, Sir Teng?
Kumbaga bless lang ni Lord, kumbaga kung anong inaabot niya sa atin is truly ma-appreciate natin dapat.
Yes, grabe yung talent mo voice, then singing. Kailan ka pa kumakanta? Ano ba, kwentuhan mo naman kami saglit before you render us a song number.
Ayan, for singing, matagal na rin, siguro bata ako, kumakanta talaga ako, pero I'm not really yung mga napapanood nyo sa mga contest. Hindi talaga ako yun. Kumbaga, party, yan, mga family members, friends, yan. And I enjoyed singing. That's my passion, pero I never compete. So, nagkataon lang na, nagka-pandemic, and then I have a lot of time na na I tried to submit lang ano an audition piece dun sa show na yun nga sa GMA. And
Galing.
of course, siyempre hindi ko na hawak yun eh. Kumbaga sabi ko, si God na bahala diyan kung tutuloy ba ako diyan o hindi. Eh siya na nagde-decide nun. And after few months, actually matagal pa, mga 3 to 4 months ko pa nalaman, 5 months bago ko nalaman yung sagot. Eh nagulat ako, sabi ko, hindi ko alam na ganun pala yung kalibre ko, naaabot ako sa ganun. So ayan, thankful ako sa lahat. Na kasi sanay lang ako na sanay lang ako na if you syempre siguro familiar naman kayo sa mga nanonood dyan ng mga esports ngayon, yung mga hit ngayon, yung mga yan yung mga Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, yung mga yan, ako yung isa sa mga bosses noon pag naglalaro. So parang parang basketball.
Pwede bang sample, pare?
Ay, sample. Kumbaga, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mobile Legends. Pero sa mga viewers natin dyan, yung mga
alam
heroes
yan,
na
Balita, nanonood.
Kaya kanyari, eto na nga nakita dito, Esmeralda with that falling star mo, nahuli din ng Atlas. Uy, huli, eto na nga, GGWP, ang grupo nito. Ayan, ganun lang. Simple ganun lang.
You love what you're doing. That's what I like in you, my friend. Diba? Yeah. You're enjoying your life. And then, invite mo muna sila, sir, bago tayo mag-render ka ng kanta. Batiin natin yung mga nanonood sa Carl Balita.
Ayun. So, yan sa mga nanonood dyan ng show na Carl Balita. So, guys, don't forget to, of course, unang-una is share, like this page. Of course, para syempre, dumami na babahagian ng mga good vibes, good news, ayan, yung mga ganyan, mga good things na nangyari ngayon sa ating mundo. And don't forget to follow my social media account again. It's Tengmeister all throughout Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Laika. So lahat po ng social media, nandun ako. It's just Tengmeister. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Sir Teng, I want to thank you in advance for sharing your talent with us and your time. What will you be singing tonight before I greet some of the people na nanonood sa Carl Balita?
Ayan. So, ito is, I'm afraid, so I want to start off with something na parang hindi naman siya pero somehow relatable sa mga nangyari ngayon. So, this is One Day. Ayan, at least, kumaga sa mga darkest moments natin, we have some...
Friday talaga tayo ngayon, Sir Teng, at sinamahan mo kami. Sige, Sir Teng, bati muna ako sa yung mga nanonood sa Carl Balita. Si Ma'am Yesa is watching. Good evening, Cycle House daw. Hello, Ma'am Yesa. Roger Plandes Vibar from Northern Samar. Hello po. Si Christine Montemayor. Good evening from si Marisa na nanonood from Parañaque. Hello, Ma'am. Ma'am Marisa, I like your topic. Focus on what you can control. Well, I hope you also like the content. It's gonna be a great talk and it's gonna be a great reminder, diba? Thank you, Ma'am Marisa, for acknowledging the topic. And then si Camille na nanonood, ayan. So si Jessa from Angeles, Pampanga is also watching. By the way, sa kakapasok lang, you have a chance tonight to get a green Japanese bike. Tapos magmimigay pa kami ng handle grip and then bike accessories. So please, lagay niyo yung name ninyo. Where are you from? And mamaya magbabato ko ng tanong about doon sa topic. It's a simple question lang naman. You don't have to be afraid. Walang right and wrong. Just give your perspective para mamili yung ating franchise relations sa si Danny kung sino mananalo. Ayan, Jessa from Pampanga. May mga umahabol pa eh. Si Miss Ira Maria, Santa Ana Pateros. Hello po, Ma'am Ira. How are you? Yan. So, sabi ni Christine Montemayor, we'll hear your voice, Sir Teng. Oh, yan. Sabi ni
Don't forget to...
sabi ni Ma'am Christine.
Of course, unang-una is...
Yan. Si Richard de Guzman from Batangas Province is also watching. At this moment, Sir Teng, alam kong hot na hot ka na. Mukhang kakantahin mo na to. Chill Friday tayo ngayon. Yeah. Sir Teng, I'll leave you here muna with the audience.
Yes.
Right.
Ayan, thank you, Sir Jeff. Pero ayan, guys, so I'll be singing One Day. I'm ko familiar kayo sa kantang to. So I just want to give a bit of light of hope sa atin sa mga nangyari. So guys...
I'm so light under the moon.
I thank God I'm breathing. And I pray don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I'm never gonna let me down. When negativity's around, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been praying for, I've been waiting for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars and the children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, one day, one day, one day. It's not about the win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they beat on the souls of the innocent, blood-drenched pavement. Keep on moving, don't wanna keep raging. In this maze, you can lose your way, your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't gonna let me go. No way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I'm never gonna let me down. When negativity's around, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and the children will play. One day, one day, one day, yeah, oh, one day, one day, one day, one day we will be changed with people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll be free and proud to be under the same sun, sing song of freedom like why-oh, 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 why-oh. All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars and the children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, one day, one day, one day. Oh, da 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 da. Ayan, ayan.
Ang galing! Grabe, Sir
Ay,
Teng! The
thank you, thank you.
best! Sigurado ako maraming na-fall in love sa'yo dyan.
Ay.
Joke lang, Sir. Sir Teng, mamaya samahan mo pa kami. Talagang pinalamig mo ang aming Friday, pinachill mo. Thank you again. We'll go on first with our topic for tonight. Focus on what you can control. Sir Teng, see you later.
Yep, see you.
All right. Jazz, I think our tech. Are you seeing? All right, we're good. All right. Let me, ano lang ha, may screen. So, good evening once again. Thank you for watching this tonight's show. This is our fourth episode, fourth lecture on breaking the barriers to your blessing. Our topic for tonight is focus on what you can control. Actually, we all know about this one, right? Logically, di ba? Conceptually, alam naman natin yan talaga yung tama. But let's admit it. Whenever we have challenges, whenever we have frustrations, sometimes nakakalimutan natin ito. And all our energy are wasted on things that are not within our control. And for tonight, for just a little around 10 minutes, over 10 minutes, we're going to talk about how you can refocus again, how you can somehow strengthen that muscle to focus on what you can control. And then probably get some insights, you get some inspiration to renew your energy again. Diba? Lalo na pagpasok ng Monday. Diba? There's a lot of uncontrollables. We have found that out during the pandemic. Diba? Doon natin nalaman na, ang dami pala talaga. So that's our topic for tonight. Breaking the barriers to your blessing. Simulan ko muna dito sa kwentong ito. Bakit ba ginagawa to ng Cycle House at Find Your Greatness ang ginagawa? Ito yung intro story ko muna. You know what? You know this person, Steve Jobs, di ba? Galing niyan. You had the iPhone, you have the iPad. These are one of the these are products that has changed the world, right? But you know what? Yung bata siya, hindi yan ang kanyang vision for himself. Kwentuhan ko lang kayo. This is a real story about Steve Jobs based dun sa kanyang biography. Yung nanay niya, nakita siya umiiyak galing sa school. Why? Dahil si Steve Jobs, tinuloko ng kanyang mga classmate. Why? It's because Steve Jobs was adopted. He's an adopted son. Adopted. Ampon. Niloloko siya ng mga classmate niya. So one day, late afternoon, umuwi siya. Umiiyak siya, is feeling bad about it. Tapos kinausap siya ng kanyang mother. Sabi sa kanya, syempre, she is feeling bad na adopted lang pala siya, abandoned, di ba? Hindi, wala na yung parents niya, parang iniwan. He felt betrayed, di ba? He felt alone. Sabi ng nanay niya sa kanya, tinignan siya, eye to eye. Her mother was speaking to him very slowly. Sabi sa kanya, Steve, you are very special. You are very special. You're gonna be something. Paulit-ulit siya sabi kay Steve Jobs. You're gonna change the world. You are great. You are something. You're gonna change the world. And boy, wow. He did change the world with his invention. Di ba? With his innovation. With his brilliant mind. How? It's because of the mother. Nilagay na sa brain niya. Nilagay sa subconscious mind niya. So that's what we're trying to do here in Find Your Greatness. Diba? Maybe there's more than 1,000 who watches our episode with Carl Balita and Cycle House FB page combined. Maybe tonight you just need a thought, one idea, like yung kung ano yung binigay nung mother kay Steve Jobs, and a new belief that you're willing to embrace. Just try to be open. And maybe you will find your greatness. Ganyan din yung mga nagpa-franchise sa amin. Mga takot mag-business, they took the jump, di ba? So, of course, there are high things, there are good things, there are some challenges as well, but they're still there. Yung iba, di ba? They're still fighting. Ganyan talaga ang business. You grow the business, tsatsagain mo. That's how you find your greatness. Ganyan din naman si Steve Jobs, di ba? Hindi naman easy yung route if you take a look at his life, di ba? But, it started with a thought, an idea. So hopefully, tonight's show will give you that inspiration. Kung hindi man itong tonight's show, babalikan natin bahagya yung mga diniscuss na namin nakaraan. You might wanna take a look at it. Baka meron dun one idea na you want to embrace para ma-renew yung sarili mo, yung mindset mo. Kasi ganyan din ang mga nagbabike and motor. They go on a ride to go on an adventure. They're trying to find themselves, actually. That's the reason why they're having this trip, di ba? Kaya finding your greatness is about having your own business. It's about being excellent in your work. It's about loving your life. So this is brought to you by Cycle House. We are the first and only motorcycle and bike franchising. We have a number of branches, close to 100 branches. Later on, Danny will tell you kung saan kayo pwedeng makakuha ng aming mga products. So, find your greatness. You just need one idea. You just have to be open. And this is our 4th episode already. Diniscuss namin yung sometimes we put too many conditions. Kasi ano ba yung barriers mo sa blessing? Sabi namin, sometimes you put too many conditions in your life. Diba? Choosing a partner, kailangan ganito, mayaman, kailangan matangkad, kailangan ganito. Or sometimes sa trabaho, dapat ganito yung trabaho. Just too many conditions. Or yung business, dapat ganito kalaki yung kita. Just too many conditions that sometimes nawawala tuloy opportunity. That's what we talk about for yung last 4 weeks. Listening to your inner voice was the 2nd episode. Ito naman yung pakikinig ka sa gut mo or sa heart mo. Hindi palagi sa lahat ng tao or else you will be confused. We also had that one episode we talk about it in details. Then the last week, we talk about stop the habit. Don't compare yourself to others. Huwag kang compare sa sarili mo. unfair yan sa'yo. Maganda rin discussion natin dyan. But tonight, we're gonna talk about focus on what you can control. Then next week, next Friday, we're gonna talk about avoid generalizing everything, di ba? So, yan ang mga matututunan natin. And then yung the way we're gonna end the year is for this topic, stop living in the past. So, ang gaganda ng ating pag-uusapan. By the way, these are not anecdotes or kwento of mine. These are scientific data on positive psychology, but kinikwento ko rin para mas mabuhay yung ating mga concepts and you can grasp it. Alright? Kasi we all deserve to be great and we just have to find that inspiration. Alright, so simulan ko na yung focus on what you can control. It's a simple concept, but let me just introduce to you some more concepts pa to para may backgrounder ka. Ito po ang tandaan po natin sa mga nanonood ngayon, is that please be reminded to love yourself more. All right? But not too much, ha? Kasi baka maging conceited ka na. You have to love yourself more. Ano ba yun? Ano ba ibig ko sabihin nun? You can catch yourself doing this one. Diba? Yung mga self-downing statement. Ano ba yung example ng self-downing statement? You have to be aware. Kasi if you're not aware, you cannot manage it. Kaya my role as your host for today, focus on what you can control, is to make you aware on such things. No? Ano yung mga self-downing concept? I could have done a better job. Kunyari, may ginawa kang project. Dapat ginalingan ko pa. Yan. Ganyan ka ba, kapatid? Palagi na lang, imbis na i-acknowledge mo yung efforts mo, i-acknowledge mo yung maganda mong ginawa, palagi na lang titingnan mo yung kulang. Oh, di ba? Self-downing statement yon. Dapat daw shift mo sa self-endorsing statement, sabi ng mga top psychologists. Parang ito, nothing in the universe is perfect. Walang perfect, but I did a lot better. Dapat ganyan daw. In terms of loving yourself, come on, guys. Acknowledge mo naman yung nagawa mo, yung progress mo. Alright? In order for you to live a fuller life. Right? O ano pa yung example ng self-downing statement? Swerte lang ako. Di ba? It was just luck. Kunyari, nagsalita ka in front. Swerte lang ako na maganda yung aking naging talk. O, yan. Yan yung mga self-downing statement. Tingnan mo yung self-endorsing. I-contrast mo. It wasn't a matter of luck. I prepared well. I delivered my talk effectively. I did a good job. Guys, alam nyo, maski sa workplace, I have my partner employees na minsan, maganda yung ginawa nila. Sabihin mo, good job. Hindi, sir. Dami pang mali. Ayan. Mga self-downing statement yan. Dapat, imbes na sabihin na, thank you, sir, sa feedback. I can do better next time. Pag-iigihan ko pa. That's a self-endorsing statement. Again, if you're always, your nature is more of, inclination is in the self-downing statement. You will lose your confidence. So be aware of your words that are coming out of your mouth, di ba? Be aware of them, di ba? Be confident. So love yourself more. Wag mo masyadong apihin yung sarili mo. Alright? So that's the first concept. Babati muna ako sa mga nanonood, ha? Kasi mabilis lang naman to. Si Christine Montemayor, so excited, Sir Jeff. Hello po. Richard de Guzman from Batangas. Si Jeffrey is watching from Manila. Si Roger Vibar is interested from the topic. Yes, I hope you're interested. Thank you for expressing your interest. Si Jessa, that's your favorite song. Mamaya, darating pa si Sir Teng. Si Ira is also watching. Si RC Ranido Lagas from Misamis Oriental, Mindanao. How are you? And Marisa Neri Alto is also watching. So, yun po, tuloy ko lang. Our topics focus on what you can control. But this is a simple concept, but before I proceed with that, be aware of this one. Kasi bago ka learning how to focus on what you can control, be more aware muna. What are the things that you're saying to yourself? Self-downing or self-endorsing? Where are you, my friend? Diba? Be conscious about it. Catch yourself. Diba? Wag na masyadong apihin yung sarili nyo. Hindi ko na naman nakuha. Hindi ko kaya talaga yan. Dapat self-endorsing, I'll do my best. Kakayanin ko, aaralin ko. Self-endorsing. Diba? Be conscious about that. Another thing, before we proceed with the focus on what you can control, parang ano to introductory concepts, no? Are you process-oriented or product-oriented? Ano ka dyan? Be aware. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin nun? Ito, pakita ko sa'yo. For example, mas maintindihan niyo to with an example eh. Sa left picture, that's Coach John Wooden. He's the one of the winningest coach in college. Grabe, sobrang daming pinadalal niyan. Ang galing. And you have here Michael Jordan. Alam niyo po, tingnan mo siya. Ano ba yung process-oriented? Once you read their books, once you read their philosophy, si Michael Jordan, championship yan, diba? 6 championship. Once you read their philosophy, magugulat ka iba versus our philosophy, belief natin. How they approach things is different from us. And yet, they're winning so much. Diba? Yun naman ang gusto natin, diba? We want to be successful somehow. We want to win, diba? Ano yung approach nila? Process-oriented. Ano ibig sabihin? Si John Wooden is always focusing on the practice, on the techniques. Kung paano mag-shoot, kung paano isuot yung uniform, kung paano mag-behave yung players, how they talk to one another, process. That's where their control is, dun daw sa process. Si Michael Jordan, sinabi niya to. Sabi niya sa mga teammate niya, lalo na yung sa mga first time na laban sa championship, sabi niya, just focus on the game. Just focus on what you can do. Huwag ka raw mag-focus in winning the championship yet. Focus on the game. Process-oriented. Process-oriented. Sa practice, si Michael Jordan is really pushing his teammates. Process-oriented. Not yet on the product orientation. Ano yung product orientation? Ano yung product? Siyempre, yung championship. Diba? Kundi kasi mape-pressure ka. Diba? If you're always focusing on the product. Ano yung product? For example, sana I will look good in the podcast. O, diba? Yan, si Danny, tatanungin ko mamaya kung ano bang finocus niya? Product orientation o process? Diba? Kasi kakabahan siya palagi. Sir, sana hindi ako mabulol sa podcast. Product oriented yan. Pero pag process oriented, aralin niya yung flow, aralin niya yung script. Diba? So, there's a difference. There's a world of difference that you have to be conscious of. Sa mga businessman na nanonood, lalo na yung mga franchise owners ko kung nanonood sila, dito sometimes nadidefeat kayo psychologically. Be focused on the process. Kasi yung product, hindi mo siya controllable. Ano yung product? Target sales, target profit, focus on the process. Ano yung process natin? Yung empleyado ba natin are properly trained? Na-certify ba ng Cycle House? Yung mga marketing nagagawa ba? Before you can have the product output, which is good sales, gawin mo muna, focus muna sa process. When you open your store, do you open consistently from this time to end to the close this time? How many customers are you reaching? Be process oriented because that's where you should be focusing on. Kung hindi, you will always be frustrated because you're always looking at the product orientation. Let's imitate Michael Jordan and Coach John Wooden. Look at the process. Ako, I'm managing my own business. I'm managing my career. I look at the process. How much time do I have to prepare for this one? Am I doing strategic planning? Am I giving myself rest in order to be energized for my business? It's about process. How's my mindset? Am I feeling positive? Process orientation. O, yung huli, yung sa Carl Balita, yung mga nanonood. O, yan, sa mga Carl Balita. By the way, I'm an eye doctor. I'm an optometrist, doctor of optometry. Nag-aral ako, nag-board exam ako. I'm proud to say, 15% passing rate. How did I pass? I focus on being process-oriented. What do I mean? I have to make sure all of the information na curriculum na mukhang lalabas sa board exam, I have them on my table. Tapos, I schedule a studying time. Dapat, this subject, intro to opto, intro to the visual acuity, dapat one day naaral ko na. 2 days schedule. Process-oriented. While some of my classmates, while ako rin, minsan natitempt, na papasa kaya ako o sayang na lang effort ko. Yun yung product orientation. If you are that kind of thinking, you will get nervous, you will get anxious, it will sap out the energy. Mawawala energy mo. You will lose focus. Focus on the process to increase your chances in getting the desired product. All right? The desired result. You understand? Very simple, di ba? O, yan. May mga nagko-comment na dito. Sabi ni Arcel, I'm fine, sir. Nice topic. Thank you for listening. Paki-like and share na lang. And then sabi ni Ma'am Christine, whatever you are doing, love yourself for doing it. Whatever you are feeling, love yourself for feeling it. Terrific insights. Christine. Richard de Guzman, I am a process-oriented. Determining the process will eventually give you a better product. Correct. Yan, si Sir Roger. No. So, again, ganda ng topic natin. Be process-oriented. All right? Like them, then you get a higher chance of winning. Now, love yourself. Avoid those self-downing statements. Di ba? Second one, be process-oriented. Then, focus on what you can control. Focus, choose your thinking, mamimili ka talaga di ba? Pag may situation, di ba? For example, ito yung example para mas maintindihan natin. We all know this conceptually, but sometimes yung practice, it does not reflect, no? Kaya ito yung reminder natin for tonight. Pag can't control, the result is you will be frustrated. Ano yung example? For example, binigyan ka ng task for work, di ba? Yan yung can't control. For example, if you're a student, binigyan ng teacher, di ba, maski na may tambak ka pang assignment. Or for example, you're an employee, you still have projects, binigyan ka. Can't control yan. Pag inisip mo, ang daming trabaho, mafufrustrate ka talaga. Di ba? Minsan, it will happen. Pero dapat 90-second rule lang. 90 seconds lang na mabuisit ka, shift ka na agad. O ano ba yung kaya ko makontrol para you will feel empowered. Ano yun? Isipin mo, I will discipline myself. I will do it excellently by planning well. O, diba? Then you feel energized, can control. How do I know that? Because I was an employee for 16 years. Marami talagang trabaho. Actually, pag binibigyan ka ng trabaho, iniisip ko nga dyan, it's time to shine. It's time to show my talents. Ganun dapat para yung energy mo maganda. O ano pa yung can't control? Traffic is bad. Di ba? Wala kang magawa dyan. Traffic is bad. O ano yung makokontrol mo? Uy, I have a chance to listen to a podcast, listen to music, choose to relax, choose to meditate, or whatever. Why? Kung magagalit ka, traffic, wala na magagawa. Mafufrustrate ka lang. Sayang yung energy mo. Di ba? So, it's really all in the mind. Imagine mo, bakit dun sa EDSA, may isa galit na galit, yung isa chill lang. Because they chose their thinking. They know what will benefit them. Kaya that's my challenge to you, my friends. Yung sa mga nanonood sa atin. Yung mga business owners, yung mga franchise owners, there will be challenges. Yung staff mo biglang umalis. Can't control yan. What can you control? Diba? I will have to expand the skills of my other staff. O, diba? O, ano yung can't control? The policies of Cyclehouse Maine. What can you control? Can control. Align with them. Try to understand their policies. Can control. Why? Mafufrustrate ka lang. O, diba? Talk to the commercial head. Can control yan. Diba? Focus on what you can control. Because sometimes masisira yung focus, yung pagiging solution-oriented. O ano pa? Last, can't control. May salary increase. Di mo makokontrol kung gusto mo ma-increase yung salary mo, di ba? What can you control? Build my skill, expand my work experiences. I have seen a lot of employees. I was a trainer for a long time. Palagi sila nireklamo, okay, I understand them na mababa sahod, pero nawawala yung motivation nila, nawawala yung focus on what they want. They should have shifted. Gusto ko tumaas ang sahod ko, these are the things that I can do. I will show my talent, I'll study more, I will strive to hit this position. Alright? So be careful on the advices that you get. Kasi may mga negative people, palalakihin pa nila yung problema na, kasi palakasan dyan, di ba? Totoo naman yun. Malamang, di ba? Malamang may palakasan. Pero those are the things you can control. What you can control is, yun nga, magpagaling ka. Galingan mo pa, aralin mo pa yung trabaho mo. Alright? So always remember, you have two choices. Can't control or can control. If you focus on things that you can control, you will feel more empowered. And it will get you closer to your goal. Yun po yung importante. Saan ka magbe-benefit more? Doon sa can control. Kaya it's a challenge to us every hour, every day. Where am I focusing my thinking? Can control or can control? I hope you like the topic because after this topic, next week, we're gonna talk about avoid generalizing everything. Masyado ka na nang-generalize lahat. Kaya sometimes, nami-misjudge mo yung some of the opportunities in your life. That's our next topic next Friday. Then, Monday, sa Cycle House FB page, kung gusto niyo, we have started a series there. I think we're now on our 4th. Ito naman, how to develop your empowering beliefs. Paano ba titibay yung beliefs mo para ma-achieve mo yung success na gusto mo. So, that's every Monday, 7 to 8. It's a Power Up Monday Talk at Cycle House FB page. So I hope you enjoyed the topic. This is the question, where you can win a bike. Diba? Oh, ito na. Yung sa mga nanonood, free bike ha, tsaka may accessories ng motor and bike. Ito yung tanong. What are the things that are within your control na dapat mo pang ma-focus more in order for you to achieve success? Ano yung mga bagay that are within your control that you should be focusing on to achieve success? Ano yung mga bagay that are within your control to achieve your success? Focus tayo doon sa can control. Ina-exercise ko ng inyong mind. So type in, ano yung mga bagay within your control? Kayo na bahala kung anong context, kung work, business, or sa school. Whatever it is, ano yung can control in your life na you should be focusing on. I-type in nyo na para magkaroon kayo ng chance manalo ng bike and bike accessories and motorcycle accessories. Alright, so that ends my Power Up topic for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Then, di pa tayo tapos. Kasi mamaya pipiliin ng ating marketing kung sino yung mananalo ng ating mga prizes. And by the way, meron pa tayong special guest, our franchise owner from Navotas. And he's gonna speak all the way from Qatar. So we are so blessed to have him here tonight, si Sir Randall. Mamaya papakilala natin. For the meantime, we're gonna have some marketing topic. Take it away, Danny, our Franchise Relations Associate.
So, ayan po. Again, kindly type na lang ng inyong sagot kung ano po ba yung inyong napili or inyong pwedeng sabihin isagot sa question ni Sir Jeff na kung ano po ba yun, na yung you can control or you can't control po. Then again, mamimili po kami dyan at yung mapipili namin is mananalo po ng again ng itong belt legs and saddle bag and handle grip po. And for the is mananalo kung sino pa mapipili is mananalo rin po siya ng bike. Lady bike po ito. So ayan po, by the way po, mayroon na rin po si Cycle House na sariling own brand ng bike, unit bike, which is itong Zycos Elite 27.5. Kung saan makikita nyo po ito siya sa mga branches namin. Nationwide po ito and only 8,800 po ang kanyang SRP. Ayan, nakita nyo lang po sila na yung mga unang nakabili. Ayun, paubusan na po or nagkakaubusan na po ng Zyclos Elite. Kaya po kung wala pa po kayo nito, pwede po tayong bumili nito sa nationwide or any branch ng Cycle House. And then meron din po tayong mga available na mga kiddie bike available din po yan sa mga branches natin nationwide again. Again, ito, hindi si Cycle House, hindi lang po kumikita at mayroon din po tayong napiling community para tulungan, which is itong House of Refuge po. And then si Cycle House din po is meron po tayong 14-point check for the bike and motor para to make sure na talagang maganda po yung quality or maganda po bago po umalis si customer is talaga naman satisfied siya si Cycle House. Ayan. Same as motorcycle yon. Then, ang aming branches po, by the way, nationwide na po sa NCR, ito po yung mga branches namin which sa Araneta Avenue, QC, Quezon City, Camarin, Caloocan, Grace Park, Caloocan, Pamplona, Las Piñas, Tejeros, Makati, Paco, Manila, and Lilac, Marikina. And, ayan, sa North Luzon branches naman po, diyan makikita po natin sa Dinalupihan, Bataan. Lahat po diyan pwede po kayong pumunta para po bumili ng inyong mga bike. Ayan din sa South Luzon, ayan po makikita niyo po sa screen kung saan po kami mayroong mga branches na po na mayroon. Pwede po tayong pumunta diyan at kung gusto niyo bumili ng any kind of bike. Ayan, sa Visayas branch naman namin, ayan po, again, nasa screen na po siya. Kung saan po mas pinakamalapit sa inyo, pwede po tayong pumunta na. So, again, sa Mindanao, mayroon na rin po kaming branches po dyan. May mga soon to open na rin po kami. Ito, mayroon naman din po kaming FB live selling. Kumbaga, saan may big discount to. Every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. lang po siya. So, join po kayo dyan. Dyan makikita nyo po any products na pwede nyo mabili ng mura. At may mga big discounts pa po siya. And then dito naman, kung mga nawalan po tayo ng trabaho, pwede po tayong maging service partner ni Cycle House. Nakikita niyo po yung number sa screen, pwede po tayo diyang mag-apply na lang. Or tawagan natin sila or kontakin po natin sila. Ayan, at the same time din ganun po sa mga karpentero po natin, yung mga nagpagustong mag-apply. Yung mga nawalan ng trabaho, yan, again, you may contact sa number dito sa screen. Nang mabigyan natin sila ng chance na magkaroon ng trabaho at ng hanap buhay po sa mga nawalan. So, for the next po, ito naman sa mga merchant po natin, sa mga kung gusto pong magpakita ang kagalingan nila or makilala din ang kanilang tindahan or kanilang store, pwede po tayong makipag-partner kay Cycle House. You may also contact sa number na yan, sa screen na yan. Pwede po natin siyang picturean para po at makuha natin agad. Then for this one naman, of course, sa amin to, meron po tayong si Cycle House ay meron pong business orientation for franchise every Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. You can contact us sa number na to sa screen din po. For the next po natin, ito, every Saturday lang po kung saan meron po kaming free business orientation every Saturday, 3 to 5 p.m. Again, you can contact us sa mga number na binigay namin sa screen kanina. Yan, mabibigyan namin kayo ng chance para magkaroon ng income. So, ayun lang. Thank you so much and enjoy. And again,
Pakalaman natin si Danny. May sabihin ka pa. Sige, go.
Kindly like. Nagpapawisan ako.
Relax lang.
Kindly like and share ng amin ng show. Yes po, sir.
Ayan. Thank you, Danny, ha? Dapat uminom ka tubig. Chill ka lang dyan. Chill Friday tayo ngayon. Danny, mamaya i-announce mo kung sino yung manalo, di ba?
Yes po, sir.
Pwede basahin natin yung mga comments muna kasi may mga nag-comment dito. Sabi ni Esa, focus on what you can control. Time down niya. Ayan, not being late. Si Micah thinks I can control enriching my skills and knowledge to improve myself. Terrific input, Micah. Then, nanonood Pamplona, Las Piñas. Do things accordingly, sabi niya. Marnie Balboa, process-oriented, emphasize on focuses on process, underlying causes, terrific input. Si Marnie Campon Pon from Lipa is also watching. Christopher Cruz, sabi niya, develop my skills and knowledge to expand my learning. Leave behind what I can't control and move forward. Terrific insight, Sir Christopher. Jojo P. Kungan. Sorry, ah. Good evening from Maryland, USA. Regine Villanueva. Know yourself, your capability. Don't get pressure because life is not a race. Shan Serov, nice topic, sir. Thank you for acknowledging. Si Arkin, focus in your goal. Yan. Si Ira is also watching. Hello. From Santa Ana Pateros. Hello po. Ayan. Ang daming mga comment dito. Si Reynord from Oriental Mindoro. Ayan. So, yung mga gusto pang manalo, you can still type in your name, taga saan kayo, like and share this FB page sa Carl Balita on Sarkelaus FB page. Then answer the question, ano yung dapat mo pang mas i-focus na within your control in order for you to achieve success? Ano yung mga bagay na kailangan mo pang i-focus on? Then Danny will appear later after the interview with what do you call this, with the interview with Sir Randall, and she will announce personally who will win the bike and the accessories for tonight. All right? So for the meantime, we are joined by this person. We are so thankful. Live from Qatar. Pasok na po natin ang ating front. Hello! Ayan pa pala si Danny. Oh. si Sir Danny. Si Ma'am Danny, Sir Randall, kala ko baka mag-collapse. Pero na-survive naman niya, di ba? Oh.
Yes.
First time niya I'm quite sure she will do better sa next May konting ka ba? Sir Randall, kamusta ka na sa Qatar?
Hi. First of all, good evening sa inyong lahat dyan sa Philippines. I'm good, thank you po. And magandang hapon dito sa mga taga-Qatar. So, thank you.
Ayan. Sir Randall, pakilala ka muna sa audience. Kasi ako, alam ko na kanina nagkausap na tayo. And I think we talked before na before mo yung how did you start your business, and before you promote your store, maybe tell us more about yourself first.
Sure. Okay. So first of all, my name is Randall Sakdalan. So originally from Caloocan po kami. I guess around 15 years na ako dito sa Qatar, sa Middle East. With my family here naman. Andito yung wife ko, then dalawang anak ko, then brothers ko rin nandito sila. So far okay naman. So the family is here. So yeah.
And Sir, you were telling me, Sir Randall, you are working for a big company, di ba? What do you do? Baka na-curious yung mga nanonood ngayon sa Carl Balita and Sarkelaus FB page.
Sure. Yes, I work here sa mga major oil and gas company. Media at buong mundo, yeah.
Ayun. So for 15 years, do you have kids? I know you have kids, right?
I do. My eldest is turning 18 na.
Wow.
Next year. Dalawa lang sila.
Dalaga na. Yan ba yung iyong panganay?
Kailangan ng bantay na. Then yung bunso.
Ayan na sila. May picture na.
Yes,
so,
okay.
ayan. Yan yung panganay mo. Yung gaganda pala talaga ng mga anak. Sige, kwentuhan mo kami about your family first para makilala ka personally ng mga pwedeng pumunta sa inyong branch.
Yeah, then yung bunso ko, 6 years old, simula nung natutong magsalita, hindi na tumigil, andal-dal na. So yun, especially dito sa Middle East, yung sa class nila, or madalas English talaga yung usapan, kaya kami talaga we make sure pag nasa bahay, Tagalog kami.
Ayan. So you walk us through this picture.
Yeah. Yes, okay, nalungkat. Matagal na to. Actually, ito siguro. You can see
marketing.
Ayan, ang aking wife, si Raquel Caparas. She's from Navotas. Actually, that's why yung branch namin is Navotas. So, ito yung, I guess, 12 years ago, tong picture na to.
Kaya pala, parang na-shock ka eh.
So, yung
Okay.
lang picture, you would notice, medyo pumayat na ako ron. Ayun yung inspiration. Ito naman yung dito sa Qatar. Kasi madalas dito may mga event yan. Ang weekend namin dito is Friday, Saturday. Compare sa Philippines, Saturday, Sunday. So, yun lang yung paraan para ni mga pamilya, lumalabas kami, we go to the park, yung mga ganyan.
You have a very beautiful family, Sir Ronald, and you have a good career. Then you started your Cycle House branch. Walk us through yung inyong journey. Ito muna. May mga family pictures ka pa. Ito yung mga relatives sa Philippines.
Yeah, this was taken last year actually in Boracay. This is kasama si mama ko, tas yung mother ni wife. So pinasyal namin sila. So when we get time off
Terrific.
school o kaya sa work, we make sure that we go home in the Philippines. So,
Terrific. You go home every once a year?
Yeah, we try as much, siguro twice maximum.
Terrific, good.
Yeah.
So, yan yung family pictures. Eto na. So, tell us your journey and then yung journey nyo on opening your own motorcycle and bike shop.
Yes, actually, this is one of our biggest blessing na natanggap from the Lord, syempre. Ever since naman, we always thought of starting a business dyan sa atin back home kasi we will not be permanent here naman abroad. So, takes a lot of time thinking kung ano ba yung magiging maayos, especially na wala kami, tas ano ba yung in demand. At the same time, iniisip din namin nun yung ano ba yung makakatulong tayo.
Terrific.
Besides na magkaroon lang ng business. So yun nga, naisip namin yung Cycle House last year kasi it promotes not only yung health awareness because you're using the cycle, di ba? At the same time, yung sa environment kasi zero emission, di ba? So, yun talaga yung pinaka napag-decide kami. So,
okay.
So that was last year and then we started communicating na sa inyo. So, we end up in
customer mo. Oo.
Ayan. So, ito ayan. This is one thing good about the business as well. So, lahat ng range from mga bata, adult, pati si mga tito, sila lolo, lahat sila talaga
customer natin.
To the bike cycling as well.
Good. I'm quite sure mas makikilala pa inyong store. Sino yung mga staff mo sa store? Baka gusto mong pakilala. Just do we have pictures of their staff? Wala. Alright, siguro baka gusto mo na lang pakilala kung sino ang inyong mga staff para alam nila kung sino hahanapin dito sa inyong tindahan.
Yes. So sa store namin, we have si Miss Cherry Rosal and then si Miss Yeye. So both of them are always in the store from 9 to 5 p.m. So we're open from Monday till Saturday.
Ayan.
So if you
saan
want
sila malapit, boss?
We are located sa Nabal Street sa Bagong Bayan South. So along main road lang kami, sa tapat lang kami ni Robinson Supermarket. So you will see that.
So, Sir Randall, ngayon kasi magpapasko, maraming bibili ng bike. So, meron na tayong mga kiddie bike, no?
Yes, we do. Actually, one of the top selling yan, yung kiddie bike. Nag-pick up siya, I think last month pa.
Alright.
Regalo sa ni mga tito, ni mga mami, sa mga anak nila.
Sayang din natin nakasama si Mrs. ngayon para maungkat namin yung love story. Next time maybe. Next time.
May unexpected visitor kaya umalis sandali.
No worries. Nandyan daw yung mga ninong niya sa Qatar. Anyway,
Yeah.
Sir Randall, yung sa mga nanonood ngayong gabi sa Carl Balita, please like and share. Pero hindi lang rin yun. Yung mga bago natin entrepreneurs, please help them. Buy a bike sa Cycle House. Tulungan natin si Sir Randall at yung mga Cycle House branch owners. Kasi ito yung mga bagong entrepreneurs, di ba? Pagbigyan naman natin sila, just purchase from them rather than sa mga malalaking bike shop, no offense to them. Kaya nyo lang muna sa Cycle House kasi may free tayo na 14-point check, tas free yung service for 6 months sa minor, di ba? Kung bibili ka ng bike, at least, di ba? Free service na. So, yan si Sir Randall. Sir Randall, I just wanna thank you for your time. I think you have been waiting here for 1 hour. And we are so privileged on behalf of the Cycle House Company. We are so privileged to have you as our branch owner in Bagong Bayan, Navotas. And I hope and pray that you further grow the business, you be optimistic, and you be positive. And I hope makita mo na yung tindahan. Hindi pa, no? Makita mo na ba?
Next year, hopefully next year when everything's okay na. So with
Oo nga,
all this
oo
pandemic happening.
Oo. And hope to see you in the office pag may time na kayo ni Mrs. Alright?
Definitely. It's one of my priority to the team.
We are so privileged to have you as our branch owner. We thank you for your life. You have a very beautiful family. And the business will definitely bless you because you have a very good background. And I'm quite sure everything will fall into the right place. Thank you, Sir Randall. God bless sa Qatar. Ingat po. Thank you for being with us. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to be here tonight.
All right. So, grabe, ang bilis. 1 hour na yon, di ba? So, may mga humahabol pa ng comments. Siguro si Danny will help me read some of the comments. Danny, can you help me read some of the comments before we announce kung sino yung manalo for tonight?
Okay, sir, wait.
Sige. Nagulat ata si Danny, pero okay naman, nandito naman tayo.
So, I think okay na, sir.
Go, fight!
So, si Mr. Ernie Razon is things need to focus yung magtiwalas na malalampasan ang mga trials. Kahit gaano kalaki and always pray para magtagumpay anuman ang hirap na harapin sa buhay. Then, si Miss Ira naman is can control investment in education, learning new skill, and educating myself para ready and prepared. And my other option if ever na lumipat ng work or mag-start ng business. Can control my expenses, focusing on spending on needs and not wants.
Alright. So, Danny, may napili ka na ba?
Yes, of course, sir. Meron ako napili. I think matutuwa to. Sino man nanalo na to. Sorry, nabubulol ako. So, ayan. Ang nanalo po ng leg and saddle bag is si Mr. Christopher Cruz. Ang kanyang sinabi po, sir, ang kanyang sagot is develop my skills and knowledge to expand my learning, leave behind what I can control, and move forward. So, congratulations, Mr. Christopher. And then, for the handle grip naman, ang nanalo po nito ay si Miss Marisa Neri Alto. Ang kanyang sagot naman, sir, is thanks for the topic. I can focus on maximizing my social media marketing on consistent basis to achieve the sales that I seek. Keep in mind self-endorsing statements so that will propel oneself to give one's best. Ayan. Thank you for the bike naman. Of course, I'm sure ito na yung pinakahihintay nila, sir. Kung sino nanalo ng ating bike, ng ating lady bike.
Sino?
Ang nanalo po ng lady bike is si Mr. Richard D. Guzman po. So,
bakit siya yung nanalo?
Ito, sir, medyo, Mahaba, sir, ang kanyang sinabi.
Sige,
Ito, sir. Ito. I can control increasing expenses. What I can control is I learn to manage my salary and spending in budget it wisely. Practice future when the time I'll have a family. When we have a focus on what we can control, we don't worry as much about what we want. Finding your strength and using it, it will eventually push you to overcome your weaknesses. Don't worry on the past. No one can change his past. Live your life in present and prepare for your future. Be positive and be confident. Darating din tayo doon.
Yun.
So nice, super. Nag-sink in sa akin na kanyang mga sinabi, sir.
Alright, so i-message, paano makukuha yung mga items?
Pwede po silang mag-chat sa inbox po ni Cycle House po, sir. Mayroon po sasagot sa kanila doon, sir.
Alright, nakaabang naman yung marketing
Yung
and
marketing,
franchise
yes po.
relations team. Alright,
Yes po.
so thank you, Dan, for spending the night with me. At sinamahan mo kami to, and of course, nandito rin yung ating tech, si Miss Jazz. Ayaw lang yata niya magpakita, kaya nandyan lang naman siya, helping us facilitate. Thank you, Jazz, for joining us. Then, before we end the show, nagustuhan ng mga audience yung ating singer natin ngayon. Enjoy na enjoy sila. Sir Teng, are you still there?
Yes, ito. Hello everyone.
Ang bilis, no, Sir Teng, no? Parang
Oo,
mo lang, and then pumunta tayo sa Qatar bigla, and then nandito na ulit tayo sa Pilipinas.
Ang bibilis
Sir Teng,
ang pangyayari.
ano yung last song mo?
So yeah, this is kumbaga sa Chill Friday lang naman. So this one is from Fool's Garden. Alam ko familiar to sa mga social media ngayon, yung Lemon Tree. Ayan, madalas to naririnig nila. Pero yun, by the way, Sir Jeff, thank you so much. Actually, I'm really inspired sa mga sinabi mo kanina.
Thank you.
Dito sa industry, alam ko naman you're familiar with the industry I have na medyo magulo, medyo, alam mo na, hindi
Masaya.
lahat positive. Pero nandun yung mga message mo kanina na sabi ko, uy, I can do this pala. I can apply this pala. So, thank you so much for that. Actually, it's something na may apply ko sa sarili ko. So, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, Sir Teng. Sir Teng, baka sabihin mo muna yung mga saan ka follow marketing, baka pwede natin i-flash para
yan. So, yun, guys, sa mga viewers dyan, please help me reach na. Malapit na akong magkakasimula ko lang sa YouTube ko. Malapit na mag-start. Malapit na mag 1,000. So, please help me reach 1,000 followers. Ayan, sa YouTube, Mr. Tengmeister, or you can just simply search Tengmeister and Facebook, Tengmeister din, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, like lahat ng social media Tengmeister. So, you can follow me there. I post any events, lalo na kung mahilig kayo sa mga online esports game or any sing competition, any performance. Nandun po yan. Follow nyo lang. Marami ako updates na nilalagay doon.
All right, Sir Teng. Thank you for joining the show. And sa mga nanonood and those who join, wag ko kayo mawala ng pag-asa to win a prize. You know what? Every week naman kami mamimigay hanggang magpasko tayo. And actually, with Carl Balita up to around January and February pa and March. So, at least, di ba, may nakuha naman kayong insight, natutunan. And then the price is just an icing on the cake. So, Sir Teng, iwan ko na ikaw sa ating mga audience. Thank you for watching for this show, this episode for tonight. Sir Teng, take it away.
Yep. I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about a blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Turning my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, myself into bed. Well, nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on, stepping around in a desert of joy. Baby, anyhow, I get another toy, and everything will happen, and you wonder. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about a blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see just a yellow lemon tree. And I wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about a blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Thank you, everyone, and you have a wonderful night.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Thank you, Sir Teng, Sir Randall.
Thank you, thank you.
Good night. Welcome to
House.
Teams. Sir Randall, more power.